Okay, one question which frequently comes to us is that what exactly is an ETF? And a lot of people hear about it. There's a lot of talk on television, in the press, especially in international markets. You hear a lot about it. So an ETF is essentially an exchange traded fund, and simply speaking, it's a fund which is traded on the exchange, which is why it is called an ETF or exchange traded fund. Now, so in that sense, it is simply a fund which is listed, and the beauty is that it trades like an equity share. So for an investor, just as you would buy a scrip like a State Bank of India or an Infosys scrip on the screen, in a similar fashion, you would have a ETF listed there with a buy price and a sell price. And if you're buying, then you just buy it from the seller, and you can trade on it like a equity share. One of the advantages is that it is a mutual fund, but the expenses are typically lower than that of a standard mutual fund. And this product has become so popular that almost 60% of the trading volumes on American exchanges are there. They actually come from people who are buying or selling ETFs. Now, in India, that is not the case yet. ETFs are a very small proportion of the total trading volume. But I think the time has now come where people have realized the advantages and the benefits of investing in ETFs, and is slowly taking off. Something which we don't have in India are commodity ETFs. In developed countries, commodity ETFs are easily available, and I guess that it will take some more time before those get listed here. But we do have at least 4 kinds of ETFs here which are of interest, especially to retail investors. So the first are, of course, the equity ETFs, and the most, the best-selling one among them is, of course, the Nifty ETF. So the Nifty ETF is essentially a listed mutual fund which tracks the Nifty, and it makes a lot of sense for people to buy it. You have Nifty Bees is one popular product. Another is the Religare Invesco Nifty ETF, which is traded. And there are also bank Bs. So for example, the bank index which is there on Nifty, the bank Nifty, that gets traded in the form of a ETF as well. And so does junior Bs. So the advantage, of course, is that you're not taking a futures position here. It's not a leveraged position. You're actually buying the ETF by paying cash, just as you would equity share. The second type of ETF which is available and is quite popular is on the debt segment, which is the liquid Bs. So it is essentially a money market fund, and you want to park your fund for a short time, then buying liquid Bs is an extremely efficient way to do it while you leave your money with the broker. Just as you buy a scrip, you buy debt here, and if you hold it, for example, for 1 month, then you would be getting whatever is the money market rate at that time for that 1 month. The third type of ETF which is listed, and again very popular, is gold. So a gold ETF is there. The most popular ones are, of course, the gold Bs and the Religare Invesco Gold ETF, which is there on Nifty. A silver ETF is not yet available, but presumably again at some point that will be a reality as well, because I think that again will be an extremely popular product. And finally, there are world indices. So if you really want to diversify, then how would you, for example, if you want to invest abroad, and today you see the Nasdaq doing extremely well, you want to invest there. An easy way is that the Nasdaq 100 is listed here as an ETF, and you could simply go and invest there. Similarly, there is the Hong Kong's Hang Seng Bs, which is available on the NSE, and you could invest sitting out here through an ETF into those stocks. So if you are a retail client and you don't want leverage, you want to invest in stocks, you want to diversify your portfolio, you want to buy debt, you want to buy gold, you want to buy world indices, then ETFs for you are the best way to do it. And this will help you diversify your portfolio while talking to the same broker, to your relationship manager. So to take this forward now, please do call your relationship manager in your broker and ask him for about these products.